Well, I'd have thought it's an emotional day for you. After 25 years, you're announcing your retirement.
Yeah, it's a long time, isn't it? 25 years. But you never think that day will come when you have to hang up your boots and finally retire. And so it is an emotional day. It hasn't really hit me yet, and I think it will probably hit me, in a week's time, in a month's time, 6 months' time. That's when it really sinks in that you spend your whole life striving to be as good as you can, playing professional cricket, and then of course you don't have to do that anymore. So hopefully new opportunities, new challenges are ahead.
Unbelievable career. I know you'll sit back, as you say, in a few weeks' time and look back, but you must be incredibly proud of everything you've achieved, I think.
Yeah, I'm very proud, very happy, and I think if anyone had given me this at the start of my career, I would have grabbed it, of course. I think I've been very lucky to play for so long. I've tried to keep myself fit and be professional. I think you've got to keep evolving as a player and as a person, adapting to new coaches, new types of cricket, and I've enjoyed all of that. So very happy and very proud with my career.
I suppose the one thing that comes out over the 25 years is how much you love cricket and how much Mark Ramprakash just loved batting.
Yeah, batting was fun. It's much more fun batting than being in the dressing room, I have to say. I've had a great 12 years here at Surrey. It's been a great move for me to come to the Kia Oval, as it is now, and I've made a lot of friends. I have to thank the coaches, my teammates, the staff at the club, and the fans as well for supporting me. I've had lots of ups and downs along the way, but all those people have been fantastic. I've made some lifelong friends, and I really value the association with Surrey County Cricket Club, and I want that to continue as well.
And winning as well for Mark Ramprakash. That you loved to win, didn't you? That was the be all and end all for you, was to win games of cricket.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, I think the first thing is you want to perform as a player, but then in turn, if that leads to a win, it's so satisfying. It really is. And as I say, whatever format it was, to win trophies with Surrey in 2001, Benson Hedges, the Championship in 2002, the 2020 in 2003. Those were really fantastic moments for me, and I'll cherish those.
Highlights, I know, again, you'll look back in a few months' time, but I suppose two that would stand out really are the first Test 100 in Barbados in '98, and then of course the 100th 100 at Headingley Carnegie in 2008. Two unbelievable moments for you.
Yeah, well, that's right. The Test 100 took a while. Debut in '91, had lots of ups and downs, lots of really tough moments, and wasn't sure whether I was ever going to achieve that feat, but it did come to me in the end. I managed to persevere, and I think that the 100 hundreds is also about perseverance. Really, I've been lucky to play a long time, and therefore, by playing a long time and trying to keep improving, I've managed to get up to that milestone. So I have to be so thankful that I've stayed injury-free, and that that fate has allowed me a long career.
And I know that Sir Vivian Richards was one of your great boyhood heroes, and you'll finish on the same number of first-class hundreds as him. So for you, that must be a very proud achievement as well.
Yeah, that's something very nice for me. Viv Richards was a hero of mine, someone who scored runs in great style and panache, if you like. So he was an idol of mine when I was growing up. Played against him in a charity game actually recently, a couple of weeks ago, and he still got it. So to be level with him on the first class hundreds list that's a very nice association for me to be there. And I would have liked to a few more, I have to say. I started this season with the intention of finishing very strongly for Surrey. I had a difficult start, but remained fully committed and wanted to play more. But the decision has been made, and so now it's time to reflect, I suppose, but also look forward.
And final question for you, it might be a difficult one. How would you like people to remember Mark Ramprakash as a cricketer and as a batsman?
Yeah, that's a good question, because I don't think players really think about that throughout their career. Look, I tried my hardest. As I say, I've tried to be professional. I've tried to play the right way, give it everything for my team, give it 100%, and be very competitive. So, people will have their own opinions, but from my point of view, I've enjoyed my career, I've given it everything, and I don't look back with any regrets.